So can we just slow down?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, we're on the way. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Subimendi. Subimendi is fouled. Bellegarde. Hincapi cuts it out. Rice. Saliba. Aim forwards. Lost. Is onto it in a flash. Have it back and can go again. And he cuts out the supply. Timber. Subimendi. Rice. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Lost. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Totti. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Merino. Eze. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Totti. Totti forwards and with intent. Merino. Gomez is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Moved on forwards. Ødegaard. Saka. Eze. Subimendi. Saka. Rice. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Ødegaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saka. Eze. Ødegaard. Rice. showing good feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eze! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
The Gunners make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Merino. Eze. Merino! Timber makes the interception. Calafiori. Zubimendi. Rice, and it's played forward. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Timber. Calafiori. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rice. Saka. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ødegaard plays it short. Referee's given a throw. Saka, Ødegaard. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Zubimendi. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Swung over into the middle. So, what can they make of this? He could be in here. Rice. Totti. Pinged towards the front line. Calafiori. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chiwome. Calafiori. Rice. Timber looks to the other side. The fullback is in acres of space here. Nice control. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. So, trying to keep this in. Saka. Ødegaard. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. just couldn't turn it in.
Wolves. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Doherty, gently done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Wolverhampton Wanderers are clearly looking...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Timber is there and he can get that clear. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice with the clearance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Eze. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Larson, now he's off and running. Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Andre. Totti, forwards and with intent. Chiwome. It's a good run down the right. Saliba. Great run on the overlap here. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eze. Out for a throw. Subimendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That is lovely. Defending of the desperate variety. Chiwome. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rice, still goalless at the moment. Eze. Saliba. Rice. Oh, he's found some space here. A chance to play it in. Gets a foot in here. Doherty goes forward. That's the throw. Rice. Zubimendi. Saliba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saka, and it's lofted through here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Totti. Totti shifted upfield. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Saka. Excellent. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Merino. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Wolves, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Rice. Saka. Rice. No foul, says the referee. Andre. Lobbed in behind. Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Zubimendi stood his ground strongly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. It's run loose here. Rice! Oh, it's come loose.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ødegaard with the short one. And they've got rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Do have a chance to counter here. Timber. Half an hour played now. Zubimendi spread out to the left. There will be a throw-in. Gomez. And it's played forward. Saliba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Timber. Ødegaard. Rice. Saka. Rice. Saka. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Zubimendi. Merino! Oh, what a climb! Aim forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Eze. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Hincapi cuts out the pass. Merino. Rice. Saka is fouled. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Saka. Zubimendi. Rice. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Zubimendi has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Time to deliver. Played it again. And that has been clubbed away. Rice. Zubimendi. Eze. And that's a good ball. Andre. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hincapi wins the duel this time. Rice. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gomez with the foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there.
Zubimendi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is on. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Rice. Cleared without complication. Rice. Rice clips it so gently. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible... That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's there to get it away. Totti shifted upfield. And the shot! That was venomous. Subimendi. Saliba. Eze. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Gomez. Subimendi. The Gunners have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Over to the left. Nice interception, well timed. Hincapi, aim forwards. Timber. Saka. Ødegaard, gently done. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Ødegaard. Very nicely done. Now it's Rice. Moved on forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chiwome. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Chiwome. Andre. Totti. Pinged towards the front line. Hincapi cuts out the pass. Saka. Lost. Chance here to counter. The muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Calafiori. Saliba. Subimendi. Saliba. Now it's Eze. Subimendi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Time and again, they are repelled. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Wins the duel this time. Totti, he's gone direct here. Bellegarde. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Subimendi. Eze. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been clubbed away. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Doherty. Doch played forward. Larsson chasing after it. Subimendi. Larsson. Hincapi has given away a free kick. Ødegaard attempts a clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Gomez. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Subimendi. Incapuyi. Saliba. Calafiori. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bellegarde. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Timber. Rice. Incapuyi. Hincapi, played out to the left flank. Eze. Always onto this. Doherty shifted upfield. Aim forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Timber. Ødegaard. Subimendi. Rice. Saliba. Subimendi. Rice. Ødegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rice proves too strong. And they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Timber. It's just beyond his reach. Andre. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Calafiori. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a good foot in there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Incapuyi. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well read, nice interception. Bellegarde. Now who's going to be first to this? Calafiori producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. The Gunners desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Saliba. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, the shot, chance to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Calafiori. Calafiori. Gently done. Rice. Saliba. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good spread. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Timber? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hincapi, forwards and with intent. Andre. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Calafiori. Shifted upfield. Doherty. Aim forwards. Eze. Rice. Calafiori. Calafiori. Gently done. Doherty cuts it out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Incapuyi. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. And it's played forward. Merino. Ødegaard receives it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chiwome. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Calafiori with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Doherty forwards and with intent. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ødegaard. Played back to the goalkeeper. Incapuyi. Timber. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard, now he's off and running. Larson chasing after it. Timber. Eze. Rice. Incapuyi. Totti aim forwards. Calafiori. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Saka. Saka. Merino. He's had a hit!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Totti. Totti shifted upfield.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saliba. Out to the left it goes. Rice. Saliba. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Eze. Time to deliver. Well played. Important challenge that. It's a quick ball upfield. Another throw-in. Eze. Nice control. A chance to play it in. That's an excellent interception. Gomez. Oh, they could break here. Looks to clip it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Odegaard. He's making a real surge on the left. Succumbs to the pressure. Gomez. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's onside. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well read, and the danger is averted. Odegaard. Calafiori, gently done. Saka. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Andre. Cross goes in there. Keeper sees it all the way. Saliba needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. And he has been fouled there. Lost. Totti. That's been drilled forward. Saka. Eze. Played out to the right. He's free, he has got space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. Merino. Lovely bit of skill. Merino! Mikel Merino has been caught there, it's a foul. And the ball's come loose here. Out to the right. There will be a throw-in. Chiwome. Good spell of possession. Doherty, gently done. Saka has found the net here, of course. Eze. Eze's cross. And that should be the keeper's. Gomez. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Gomez. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Proves too strong. Totti, he's fizzed it forward. Merino. Saka. Does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Bellegarde. Rice. Zubimendi. Aim forwards. Chiwome. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Totti. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Eze. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Saliba. Eze. Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Eze. Saliba. Yep, it's a corner. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Oh, that is rather wayward. Doherty, forwards and with intent. Get a throw in. Timber. Saka. Five minutes till the break. Zubimendi. Eze. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ødegaard. Aimed in towards the... Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gomez. Oh, delicate chip through. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellegarde. Chiwome. Andre. That'll be a throw-in. Andre, and it's lofted through here. Rice can get it clear. No foul, says the referee. Zubimendi tries making a foray down the right. Zubimendi going full steam down the flank. Merino. Chiwome. Totti, nicely aimed pass. Eze. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Totti. Larsson, now he's off and running. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. Timber. Timber has played it long. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Calafiori. Rice. Zubimendi. Zubimendi chooses to go cross-field. Tries to dink it in. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. Saka. Merino. Mikel Merino has been caught there, it's a foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Timber! Saliba. Now it's Eze. Oh, that's nice. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Saliba. Saliba, gently done. Oh, it's played in. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Totti. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Calafiori. Saka. Timber. Saka. Timber. Saka. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Chiwome. Saliba. Incapuyi. Hincapi, shifted upfield. Odegaard. Incapuyi. Aim forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Saliba. Calafiori. Zubimendi. Rice. Out to the left it goes. Throw it. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Wolverhampton Wanderers. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Andre. Arsenal in a very safe.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Saka. Odegaard. Decent progress down the left. Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. Defending was strong and firm. Incapuyi. Zubimendi. Eze. Rice. Rice played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bellegarde. Andre. Bellegarde. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. The Gunners are down to 10 men. Mikel Merino absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saka. Zubimendi. Saliba wins the duel this time. Larson is onto it in a flash. Merino. Saka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Saka catches it safely.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Merino. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Zubimendi. Eze. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Odegaard.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Odegaard. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. It's an inviting looking ball that. Hincapi cuts out the pass. Odegaard. Long ball looking to counter. Now that's well seen too. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Arsenal are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Saka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Saka. There are a few waiting for it. In by Saka. Clearly not happy with that. Saliba. Zubimendi. Now it's Eze. Crossed into the box. Saka. Zubimendi. Larson. And now the breakaway. And he's away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gomez is the guilty party there. Timber. Saka. Odegaard looking to hit the byline here. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And he's there to clear it. Timber. Could try cutting inside here. Can he deliver? He's got the shot away! And again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Merino actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. Now it's Eze. Eze turns and goes back. Looking to break at pace. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Wolverhampton are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's very neat. Nice interception, well timed. Eze. Subimendi. Calafiori. Played long and they could be in here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Timber. Incapuyi. Subimendi. Played towards the other side. Saliba. Now it's Eze. Saliba. He's in plenty of space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka. Odegaard. Looking for a decent ball in. Saka tries to dink it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Saka. And he cuts out the supply. Great ball if he can get there. Caught offside that time.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Odegaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Merino. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Timber! It's a loose ball. Zubimendi. Zubimendi. Nice physical challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Saliba. Now it's Eze. Flings in across.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saliba. Eze. Eze. Time to deliver. In once more. Oh, what a climb! Oh, and that should have been two.
Merino really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And it's played forward. Calafiori. The Gunners leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Timber. Timber shifted upfield. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Incapuyi. Doherty. Aim forwards. Timber gets across to intercept that. Zubimendi. Saliba. Zubimendi. Oh, can he get onto this? That'll be a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Zubimendi. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Saliba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Eze.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Saka. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. Well timed, excellent interception. Gomez. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Wolverhampton Wanderers have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Calafiori. Timber. Timber, forwards and with intent.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Incapuyi. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Cross from Ødegaard. And that has gone horribly wrong. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Saliba. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Saka. Timber. Ødegaard. Timber. Incapuyi. Calafiori. Solid position, 2 to the good. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a little off target. Totti. Moved on forwards. Hincapi gets across to intercept that. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Lost. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Larsson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saliba. Calafiori. Rice. And it's played forward. Totti gets over and intercepts. Chiwome. Andre. Rice, great defending, strong and determined. Rice, Incapuyi. Calafiori. Subimendi. Incapuyi. Rice. Saliba. Subimendi. Timber. Timber, forwards and with intent. Eze. Merino. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, they could break here. Totti. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Saka. Timber. Timber, gently done. Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. Timber. Deftly done. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Totti. Totti shifted upfield. Incapuyi. Calafiori. In Capuyi. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. Chiwome succumbs to the pressure. Andre. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Saka. Cross goes in there.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Doherty, forwards and with intent. Looking here to chip it through. That is a hit one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Andre. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Timber. Ødegaard. Rice. Played out to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Rice. Timber. Calafiori. Subimendi. Timber. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, what can they make of this? Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Timber. In Capuyi. Doherty, aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Timber. Ødegaard. Rice. Lobbed in behind. Clears it away. Referee's given a throw. Ødegaard. Now it's Rice. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. And he's surging through.
Larsson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rice concedes a free kick for that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Ødegaard. Saka. Here it is, crossed in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Not the most accurate pass. Timber. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Gently done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Zubimendi. Merino. Proves too strong. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Hincapi wins the duel this time. Rice. Andre. Moved on forwards. Lost. Out to the left it goes. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gomez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellegarde. And that has put paid to that. Zubimendi. Rice. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Lost. Chiwome. Totti. Aim forwards. Incapuyi. Saka. Merino. Succumbs to the pressure. Now who's going to be first to this? Totti. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a little off target. Andre played over towards the opposite flank. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka looking understandably energised after his goal. Lost. Gomez. Gomez. Well, that's an inviting ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Zubimendi. Played towards the other side. Saka chasing after it. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Ødegaard. Can he deliver? Now it's Saka. Saka's the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Mikel Merino under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ødegaard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. So who's he picking at? He's had a hit! That's really well cleared. Ødegaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Doherty shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gomez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Larson, a searching ball that into space. Zubimendi. Eze, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's been drilled forward. Over to the left.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's picked out the run.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rice. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. Fired in. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. clears it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zubimendi. Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka. Now it's Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? Long ball looking to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Saliba. Hit into the middle. Totti played long and they could be in here. And that is out of play. Eze. Here it comes. Gets good distance on it. Looks to clip it forward. Now this could be a chance. Zubimendi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ødegaard getting this one clear. Doherty driven forward. That had too much on it. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Throw in. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Zubimendi. Have it back and can go again. Eze.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great defending, strong and determined. Wolverhampton Wanderers have a free kick. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. There's the header! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Rice. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Merino. Saka. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Odegaard. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Doherty, gently done. Timber. Incapuyi. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Timber. Incapuyi. Aim forwards. Totti gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards.
Wolverhampton Wanderers really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice. The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. That has been cut short.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Wolverhampton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Calafiori. Saliba. Rice. Timber. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Larson looks to get on the end of this. Incapuyi. Saka. Timber. Rice. And it's played forward. He's found a way through. In comes the cross. Firmly met.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Eze. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Gets it away. Ball's gone out of play. Incapuyi. Hincapi, forwards and with intent. Totti. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And he's searching through.
Larson, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rice concedes a free kick for that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rice, Merino. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Ødegaard looking to hit the byline here. Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Andre, oh, that's a clever looking ball. Ødegaard. Timber, gently done. Merino. Bellegarde could move up a gear here. Wolverhampton have a free kick. This might spell danger. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saliba, Subimendi, Calafiori, Subimendi, Rice. There's no getting past him, it's really well defended.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
The final 5 minutes. Ødegaard. Nice control. Doherty did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Timber, aim forwards. Eze. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Chiwome is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Merino. Goalkeeper's ball. Doherty. Eze. Merino. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saka. He's had a shot! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal are having a ball here. Oh, easy pickings there. Hincapi makes the interception. Rice. Merino. Rice. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. 2 minutes to be added on. Plays a delicate ball. Odegaard. Rice. The fullback is in acres of space here. Odegaard. Saka proves just a little bit too strong. Saka. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
And that's that. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I were safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow